Very happy to be back recording. News, the number one thing most of y'all believe, not y'all, but sheep, they believe the mainstream news. So, this is coming from their source.
Let me make sure I can blow the screen up. I want y'all to be able to see what they're doing here. They're actually telling you what cities would have it the worst as far as the survival rate.
So it's hard for y'all to really see, but maybe if I edit it, then you can see. But anyways, right now you can see that the red states that are highly populated for a zombie apocalypse is California, especially SoCal, New York, and Chicago. And I think that's Florida or Atlanta. Hey. We used to watch those doomsday preppers and really say like they were crazy, but each day they are becoming more wise. And I used to be entertained. I used to be loving, honestly, watching those shows. Let's go.
Worst cities to survive zombie apocalypse. What are they doing to the people? What's happening to the people? What kind of mechanism has been triggered where people have the proclivity, let's use that word, to become a zombie? Let's go back. Let's listen in.
Researchers have rated the best and worst cities in the case of zombie apocalypse. Economic modeling specialists international ranked cities on their ability to defend against a zombie attack, stockpiling food, containing zombies, finding a cure. And if you live in New York City, hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're toast. The city got the worst rating.
Wow.
Literally, wow.
She goes on to say, if you living in New York City, I hate to say it, you're toast. Very professional.
Wow. I mean, that says a lot. That says a lot. That was it for that first clip. Let's go to the second one. I'm just like, wow. I mean, literally, because how, like, immature could you be? Like, these news outlets are very immature.
On his parables, connecting with the Most High.
Now, let's talk about connecting with God and how to why it's so simple. Just listen.
Make this clear. We are not praising or worshiping the pineal gland over here.
No.
We're not doing that. See?
We're not worshiping a third eye. Man, kick that out.
We don't worship the creation. We worship the Creator. The Most High God gave you the pineal gland.
Exactly. Why would you worship?
How could you worship? And that's what's wrong with the New Ages. They go ahead and they'll take the pineal gland and they'll start talking about the third eye all day, or the third eye symbolism all day, and they begin to worship a creation. And this is why you got the Illuminati with the one eye on the dollar.
Damn, he just said a lot right there. See, that shows so much. Look, the Illuminati, the New Age, that all ties in together. It's not really the truth. It's just confusion. Now next. Confusion is just, God never made confusion. God is simple. Like when he told Peter to come and walk on the water, he didn't even say much. He was walking on the water. They were so scared. They thought he was a damn ghost. Because you would too. You would be like, I ain't gonna, you just hanging out with this, imagine your own best friend walking on water. You're just like, what the heck? That would be the most weirdest thing. You'd be like, what the? Turn around. But they recognize him. And they're like, oh, that's Jesus. Then Peter said, can you identify yourself? Oh, I'm paraphrasing. Then Jesus just told him one word. Come. He didn't say come Peter. He told anybody all the disciples that were on there could have came. But they were too scared and they had weak faith. And at least Peter made the decision to walk towards the faith. And he actually walked on water. but he failed because he doubted. Boom. But him compared to the other disciples, they didn't even try. But God still saved him when he had faith and he walked in it, instead of just not having any faith and not walking in it. That always happens. Like I said, I'm about to get some new equipment where camera will be just better. The tripod, there won't be tripods and all that. Let's listen to this one.
And right now, knowledge is being increased.
Yes. Listen to this.
Go to the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words. And
matter of fact, let me highlight that. The book of Daniel. Let's go. Daniel, chapter 4, right? Verse 12. Wait, what is it?
The book. Go to the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Many shall run to and fro.
Amen.
But knowledge shall be increased.
Knowledge is increasing.
So you're going to have a lot of people running around all rampant, jumping from this doctrine to that doctrine, this belief system to that belief system. This doctor said that, and this one said that. So you got people just running around.
That's a lot of people right now.
Daniel, what he did was he put away certain information, where this information in the last days would be ignited. It would be ignited in God's people.
Ignited. Wow.
We would begin to piece together things that we've never seen before. Like the Most High God would directly speak to his people about things that were hidden from us, and we'll begin to really understand it.
Amen.
And how, when we speak in regards to the pineal gland, we get the fact that the New Age stole everything.
They did.
They stole everything. They took our...
The devil is a natural thief. That's why he wants to mark people, because that's what God already does.
With sciences. But now we're beginning to understand.
But God knows that he's going to do it. He's allowing it. And he's going to be like, all right, bad, you want to try to do that? All I got to do is just beat you. I mean, you're going to try to beat me to it, and I'm going to come right back around and say, chess, and game is over. So, we got to put more respect on the most highest God, the one most highest God, in 3 different forms. But a lot of people don't, like I said, agree on that. You'll see